Hey everybody, Shay here. Welcome back to another blind run of Mass Effect Andromeda. I did fix the settings real quick. I did notice the sound was still a little bit off. I reduced it a little bit more on the dialogue itself and the master volume. Hopefully that fixes things. I'm sorry it's a rocky start, but just some strangeness going on. Okay, so now I have some tasks to do still on the Nexus. I have this beacon thing up above my head there on the waypoint thingamajig, which tells me something's in this area. Like it'll, so I'm assuming it might be Kendros, or I have to scan, because when I walk away, that goes away. So I'm going to give it a couple scans. There we go. For example, this dude right here is
negative match.
Okay, so I'm doing the sabotage mission. I was wondering where this was coming from and why they kept disappearing when I would approach. So there's the station sabotage. So I have to scan security personnel and see who's the shenanigan officer. So let's do our rounds here. I'm pretty sure I had a dude up here at 25 meters. And there you are. Is it you? Was it you?
This person is not a match.
All right. All right, we got to scan the Hyperion. So let's get to the Hyperion next. Maybe we'll be able to finally see our sister in the cryo bay. We'll find out. Let's vamoose. I did see something that said, I mean, on the map, if you check the map, it says that you can get to the cryo bay, but that's a lie. Because the cryo bay is blocked on us right now. Oh, wait. You're dinging on me now. Is there something over here you want me to check, or why are you dinging on me so actively? Was it you? Was it you? Is it you?
This person is not a match.
Fine. Thanks, Sam. Next. I see right there. We're blocked right there. It's funny because like I wasn't paying attention to this beacon sound thing. It was sort of convenient. Once you pick up on it, you're like, oh.
Scan results show a partial positive. Target is most likely suspect.
Ooh.
Who is he?
Dale Atkins reports to Candros' department, assigned to station security.
Dale.
Dale Atkins,
What
right?
are you doing?
We need to talk.
Look, not to be rude, but I have work to do.
Ooh. I don't think so.
We know what you've been up to. You're
I'm gonna
done
trust Sam.
here.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just doing my job, that's all.
Proof says you've been up to no good.
Figures. Screw this. Screw all you hypocrites on this station.
Ooh.
You weren't here when
gonna
they
be hot.
kicked out our loved ones. Mutiny? We just wanted answers. My sister is out there. I don't even know if she's alive or...
Alright, now that you mention a sister, that's sort of like a soft spot, so...
I'm sorry for what happened, but setting explosives isn't the answer.
Neither was sending people into exile because they didn't agree with policy. I don't care what you think. The mutiny leaders were right to demand to know what was going on.
You could have hurt people, killed them.
Like those who got killed when the
Okay,
leadership
that
had the
is going too
Krogan
far.
stomp on my friends? I'm done talking. I confess, it was me. Do whatever you want.
Not my call. The Nexus leaders will make that decision.
That lot make a decision. That'll be the day.
The guy's just gonna wander off like it's nothing. And now he's disappeared. Congratulations. Visibility requires 73. Ooh, I missed that note there, but I'll catch it in post. But looks like that thread line is complete, and this is still blocked from us seeing our sister. So we are where? Journal. Fine. I'll just click on it. Let's check. Let's see. Priorities. Speak with Sam. Go to your ship. I did. What am I missing? Including a ship to support the Pathfinder. Okay. Go to. Oh. That's something else. All right. We gotta head back to the Nexus. Investigate murder evidence is next, and then we can move on. I feel like I'm blocked. Is there something else I'm missing that I could have done? Like go to the ship. I feel like that's probably an option. I probably have to talk to someone. No, I'm pretty sure I talked to everybody I could. So, might be my bad. But let's check. There we go. We got an exclamation mark ahead of us. Let's push this forward and see if it gets us to the next point.
I'll make it right.
Wait, I could get in here? Oh my god, was I? No. This was the blocked area, right? I'm not going crazy. I'm not going crazy, right? Oh my god, I feel like I just went crazy a little bit crazy.
Pathfinder, I'm Nigel McCoy. Just got out of cryo.
Welcome to Andromeda, Nigel.
Thank you. It's bittersweet, though. My little brother Dash was stationed on the Nexus. I just learned he died on Eos, trying to start a settlement.
That's awful. I'm sorry, Nigel.
Yeah. We were gonna start families out here together. I have a pendant our father wore. Dash had its match. Will you reunite them?
Of course.
In his digital journal, he mentioned a spot on Eos where he'd go to think. If you could leave the pendant there.
Okay, got ourselves another task. Let's go person by person here.
Fisher, glad to see you're doing better.
That was some expedition, hey? Captain said I'm going in the log as the first human to make contact with the kid. And Kirkland's the first casualty. Wish it could have gone differently.
Yeah, blame the cat.
Wasn't your fault. It's obvious the Kett aren't friendly. Nothing we did could have changed that.
I suppose you're right. It's just not what you dream about. Meet a new species and 3 seconds later they're trying to kill you.
I hear you. But I guess that's life. Not everyone will see things our way. In the meantime, chin up. It'll get better.
I mean, we have to learn how to communicate first so that we understand what people need and want.
Ryder, good to see you. Damn shame about your dad, though. I'm sorry we couldn't save him.
I'm sure you did everything you could.
Yeah, but still, we lost a Pathfinder on my watch. Doesn't sit right.
My dad knew the danger. Part of the job.
Now I just need to make sure your sister here pulls through.
You better. Stay on the Hyperion. How's my sister? Why, sister first.
How's Sarah doing?
Her condition's stable. I see signs of REM activity in the brain, so she's dreaming. Means all the wiring still works.
How'd this happen?
It was dumb luck, really. We hit the Scourge at the worst possible moment, just as the stasis revival was kicking in. It's a vulnerable moment coming out of a 600-year nap, then wham! Circuits fried and overloaded the neural pathways. Don't worry, I'm on it. We're not losing another Ryder.
Are you staying here on the Hyperion?
You know that moment when you realize you're just getting too old? Ha, right, look who I'm talking to. Trust me, it happens. For me, it was Habitat 7. Watching you guys running around, dodging lightning and the cat, it's a young man's game. Pains me to admit it, but it's passed me by.
We'll miss you, and what will you do here? Like, we'll miss you on the field? Is how I'm taking that, possibly? What will you do here?
What will you do on the Hyperion?
We still have thousands of people taking a nap here, and they need
It's on
tending
purpose,
to.
man.
And this way I can look out for Sarah.
Well, she's not ready to come out of sleepy time.
How did you end up with the initiative?
Well, you reach a point in life where you wonder, is that all there is? I'd accomplished everything in the Milky Way I could. I was locked into a future of diminishing returns. So coming here was the world's biggest midlife crisis. A chance to wake up in the morning and feel hope instead of arthritis.
I mean, I bet you a lot of people felt this way. Like, of like the 35, 40 plus kind of groups that are here. Because otherwise you'd want to come young, because you'd want to be able to get to this galaxy and then start families and still have a lot, like, contribute, like, decades of whatever you came here to do. You know? So, yeah. Also being
That's all,
healthier.
Harry. Thanks.
Don't be a stranger. If anything changes with Sarah, I'll let you know.
Like, they got the technology to help people stay healthy even as they age, like in the Mass Effect universe, you know, because they got the extra the biosims and all that stuff. But at the same time, you're like, yeah, but it wouldn't hurt to, like, just be more naturally capable, like, still able to, like, take hits and stay alive in this new area, so that you can, again, push things further. Like, you have decades before things start to break down, and you got other things to worry about, and it takes away the resources that could go to people who could still move. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, I know, maybe it's like super practical, pragmatic, but it's something that definitely, it's the math, man. It's the calculus. You know, there's like a calculus of war, as Gareth put it. It's the same thing. I mean, there's a calculus of survival, right?
Ryder,
Hayes, how's the wound?
Doc says I'll live. So this goes from a life-threatening gunshot to a story I'll tell my grandkids someday.
with no need to exaggerate. That was a tough fight on Habitat 7.
Just glad to be on the other side of it.
It's cool that you can check out what everyone's saying about Habitat 7.
Greer, how you feeling?
Grateful. If you and Liam hadn't found me in that cave, God knows what those aliens would have done.
I think I rolled
We
back.
couldn't leave a man behind.
Yeah, your father, and Kirkland.
We'll never forget their sacrifice. It's a brave thing, risking your life for the greater good.
Yeah, just seems unfair. We barely got here. I'm sorry I'm not out there with you, but Kirkland was a friend, and I'm not cut out for this anymore.
Okay.
Understood. Habitat 7 was a nasty wake-up call. You take care, Greer.
You too. Thanks again.
I wonder if we'll see him still doing things in here, like through, because you could have left him behind. He just wouldn't be here. But I'd like to see if they carry this forward in some way to make that more meaningful, that decision, and that conclusion more meaningful. I didn't run down here the first time, did I? I guess I might have been able to talk to them. I forget how this played out, but I'm just checking just in case. But yeah, okay. So maybe not. Maybe my memories are all twisted and fried. And before I wait, where's my sister? Where's my sister? What'd you do to Sarah? All right. Well, finally I can check this thing and see if it's different.
Hi there. I'm
Hi.
Jen Garson, founder
Jen.
of the Andromeda Initiative. I'm here to welcome you to a whole new
Got
The
past
good
this
news
part.
is, the hard part's over. We're here. If you have any questions now, just ask.
All right. The other arcs.
Your current location is Ark Hyperion, housing the human population. Ark Bargero, the Solarian vessel, confirmed departure in 2185. The Asari ship, Ark Lucinia, confirmed departure that same year, as did the Turian Ark Natanis, embarking in 2185.
All right. So we got the year.
The selection process saw the Andromeda Initiative evaluate thousands of potential habitable planets within the galaxy.
So a
After
big bit
discovering
intro
an
information.
unusually high ratio of potential candidates
Now it's a
for
bit
gold,
redundant,
now
so I'm going
you
to click
are
through
a
some of
part
this.
the
Because we already got that right. Let's get back in here, see what else I missed.
Welcome, Pathfinder. Please select a topic.
Thank you. Pathfinder.
The Pathfinder is responsible for exploring and assessing new worlds for outpost placement and settlement. Each arc is led by a Pathfinder who represents their species. Pathfinder Ryder is currently assigned to active duty for Ark Hyperion. Presently, Ark Hyperion has arrived in the Helios cluster. Docking procedures
Wonder if
with
it's
the
delayed.
Nexus are complete. All personnel should see their supervisors
no.
for updated task information.
So this might have said something before we arrived at the Nexus, right?
The Andromeda
So it
Initiative
updated.
encompasses all colonization efforts, including ARCs, Pathfinders, outposts, and the central support hub, the Nexus. For
Yeah.
more information, please
Okay.
visit the Nexus administrative offices.
Okay. Founder.
I'm Jen Garson, founder of the Initiative. I think it's important we take a moment to reflect on the principles that brought all of us together. It started with a vision of a better future. A vision that you shape. Life in Andromeda can be anything we dare to dream. And I'm proud to help make those dreams come true. Drop me a note sometime. I'd love to hear how we're doing.
Yeah, about that. Also, comments gave me a heads up that there are novels. And then I went and checked my wish list on Amazon, and I had tagged them a very long time ago, years ago, because I haven't done anything with my book list in possibly years. And so I was somewhat aware of it. I mean, I was aware of them at some point, and then I forgot. But I think it's just because I didn't know when I would play the game, and so I didn't. Oh, is that my sister? Yes, very quite possibly. Yes, it is. There's the eye makeup. Okay, I know it's weird. It was weird. Anyways, so I will be reading those novels. The first 2 of 3, I think, are safe to read. So I'll be picking them up at some point. Try to get through them. They'll give me some background information about what leads up to this point right here, and the rebellion on Nexus as well, which I'm very curious about. Because it sounds like there's robust content around that narrative right now, but it's it always makes me second guess things because I'm not quite sure if what I'm hearing. I feel like I just saw something on the map that's throwing me off right now. I feel like I had like more than one choice, and it was the first time I noticed that like I could get dropped off at different parts of the. Let's go back in here while I finish my thoughts, which I've now probably disoriented myself and don't remember what I was talking about. Oh, there's a lot of information about the Nexus, but sometimes, yeah, but I wasn't sure if, yeah, there it is. Look at that. Well, things you notice. And can we please finish a singular thought before jumping around? Yeah, so I'd like to know more about just how that rebellion took place, and so it's something that Mass Effect has done well. It's integrated its other media very, very, very well into the continuity of the game experience or the world lore experience. Each novel has been, well, except the one, Desolation, was that the name of it? In the first trilogy, which is like renowned as the just skip it novel of the series. But did I get that right? I don't know if I'm part of me still wants to read it because I want to know why it was so bad, because I can separate the details, you know. But I'm curious. Okay, we got the cargo bay habitation. Want to know? So if I go here, I might have.
Pathfinder en route. How's the ship?
In final checks, looking great.
We won't be long. The way things are going, we'll be on our own out there.
In other words, we're making this up as we go.
We used to call that tactical improvisation. But at least we'll be doing it in style.
Okay.
They call her the Tempest.
Get the same kind of epic music that the Normandy would have gotten. Remember Mass Effect 2? Normandy 2. It's not good. This is cool. This is still cool. It's cool. It's cool. Also, I like the very Citadel-esque
take a
feeling
closer
of all
look.
this.
Let's pick it up a bit, people. We're 14 months late. So you're the one who's making everything happen. Vetra Nix. Initiative Wrangler, Provisioner, Gunner, and everything in between. Are we ready? The sooner we get out of here, the better.
You're coming with us?
Yes. Otherwise, there's no way they're letting this ship off the station.
What's the rush?
Just don't want to waste any more time.
Hold it! You're not going anywhere.
Damn it.
Wasn't me.
Whatever happened, it wasn't me. I just got here.
Director Addison wants to see a complete report of the Tempest's supplies, munitions, and crew.
Director Tan overruled Addison.
The ship's loaded out with equipment for outpost discovery, squarely under Director Addison's purview.
Seen you around. Ben, right? Came here with a family, didn't you?
Oh no.
Son still in cryo? I could pull some strings, get him to the front of the line.
Really?
Yeah, really.
They told me he wasn't essential, but I miss him.
I know. I got family too, Ben.
It's done. Addison's gonna kill me.
Nicely done.
Part of the job, Pathfinder. All things considered, it was an easy ask. And right now, you need people tearing down obstacles, not putting up more.
Process.
Finally, someone who cares about doing stuff and not just talking about it.
Which is under me, you can't see it. Initiated. I hadn't considered what it would have done for me to click in a different area. I'm wondering if I missed anything or if I've now lost things because I moved things forward.
Everything's state of the art. Labs, sensors, exploration gear. Plus her crew, of course. The best in their field.
Ah, glad to see you looking well.
Hello.
The engine core is based on the Ark's Odyssey drive.
It runs a hell of a lot quieter.
That's Gil Brody.
Odyssey
Engineer,
drive,
mechanic, all-around wrench jockey.
Yeah.
We call this the research room. There's space for upgrading equipment, gathering intel.
Router engaged. Securing connection to Tempest.
Welcome aboard, Sam. And Ryder,
Hello.
of course.
All run by Suvi Anwar, our science officer. Your quarters are below.
So many
Plenty
new
of space
people.
up here to get everyone together.
Ooh, this is
It's
pretty.
all yours. She's light, stealthy, and the fastest ship in her class.
This will be an adventure.
It's really gonna be something, isn't it?
I haven't even shown you the best part. When you're ready to fly, head over to the bridge. Our pilot should have everything good to go.
Okay, we still have a shot, I think, to move around. I was getting a little nervous about how contained the Nexus was. Like, it felt very compared to the Citadel, or, you know. But now it's like, no, there's
Better head to the
sections.
bridge when we're ready to go.
Go to the bridge. Gulp. Before I do that, let me just go back to journal. I need some debriefing here. Go to the bridge because Sam, go to the ship. Okay, this was the go to your ship mission, which I believe we were. Oh, is this one? But this is the planet one, right? Yeah, but yes, okay. Did I miss anything? This one I can't do anything about. This feels like pace of plot right here. Ryder family secrets. Same thing here. Things will unlock when they unlock. Let me double check this one again. The Nexus is this right here. This is the thing. I probably needed to do this. Just because, like, it'll keep this tight, you know, because we were in the middle of that. Are we literally going to fly away before this mission gets done? This is a bit of a continuity. I'm getting caught up in the continuity of the flow. I deviated. I know I came to check things out, but I probably have to get back to that investigation. My bad. All right. Well, we can still take a look around. Ain't gonna hurt none. Let's check it out. I mean, looks very clean. Yeah.
We call this the research room. You can run research projects and coordinate with the Nexus from here.
Some serious kid over here.
Buy, sell. Oh, sure, let's talk to Liam real quick. Well, we're already here. Let's not be rude. No, you know what? Thank God that didn't work. Let me... Strike team missions. Okay, we get to do the strike team missions from here. That's neat. Side room. It's like the map here.
Our tech lab is an engineer's dream. It's perfect for any delicate technical work.
Or what? It's fun. I like it. I like it. A little dark in there. Someone turn on the lights. Someone could turn on the lights in there, I said. And then this one is the...
That's the bio lab. We can grow plants for food and oxygen, keep any specimen safe.
Ooh, curious to see how this, like, this very likely gets cleaned up as you go, you know, and maybe the lights turn on because things get in a better state or something. I like seeing progress in the environments.
Serious kid over here.
Hold on, bro. Well, right there. Yeah, I like to see progress because it just makes it feel... It's a different progress meter, you know? Okay, I kicked something else off. Did I go the wrong way? Oh, that's so neat.
Departure trajectory locked, Nexus Control.
Hey, yo.
Ah, time
Hello.
for introductions.
Hello.
You must be Ryder, Callow Jath. A pleasure to be here, and to meet you, of course.
Okay.
I'll be piloting the Tempest at your word. Quite the ship, but it'll take a Pathfinder's guidance to see us through Helios.
I'm new to this. Being a Pathfinder running a ship?
I have no idea what I'm
You'll
doing.
be fine. As for the ship, I can help. I knew the Tempest when she was a blueprint. I was test pilot for the Tempest's early prototypes. I admit, I'm itching to see how she performs out here.
So how do I...
The console syncs with your implant.
Literally
Just
zero.
swipe, touch a destination here, and the nav system calculates everything. Very efficient.
It was optimized for a Pathfinder.
Everything's
well,
secure if you're
That's all
ready.
you got now.
Is anyone ready for something this big?
This is true.
We signed on for the big stuff when we came to Andromeda.
All right. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Command access is transferring successfully.
Science and monitoring stations look fine. Lexi's reporting in.
Oh, I like her.
Helm is green. Gil reports the drive core is online.
Got me.
This is it, Ryder. The
Got
Tempest
me.
is yours, unless you've got something to say for the log.
I don't know what anyone was saying because whoever that character was talking. Keep dreaming of home. We're the Nexus's best hope. We got this. No, let's go. There's the hope keyword. Oh, it's for the log. I'm going to go with this because keep dreaming of home to Kristoff means keep thinking beyond the stars. Like, not beyond the stars because they've already gone beyond the stars. They've now reached a different stack of stars, cluster of stars. And so now it's more like the home is somewhere in these stars. So it's more like thinking forward, right? Trying to find that next place that they're going to like call home.
We were all expecting a golden world. Now there's just a long road ahead. But hold on to that dream. It might see us through.
Nexus Control, this is the Tempest, Ident 2527, prepping to depart.
We're not going to be doing that investigation. We're gone. Let's hit the stars, baby. Oh, that investigation. Whatever. I'm sure we know the timeline. There's no rush. We're not going to exile him before. What if they exile him before?
Departure vector verified, Tempest. Godspeed, Pathfinder.
That'll be a big oopsie doopsie. Whee! Okay. Well, we can.
To Eos then.
There it is.
What would have been our Habitat 1?
2 failed outposts put an end to that idea.
Maybe we can turn things around. Callow, take us in.
Okay, we got Viper, Eos. I feel like traveling actually feels like I'm leaving something behind that I shouldn't. I'm sure I won't break anything by having. It was jarring. It was jarring. First, I'm going to talk to Suvi here, saying hello, meeting the crew. You know.
Pathfinder, it's so wonderful to meet you. I'm Dr. Suvi Anwar, assigned to act as liaison between your crew and the Nexus science team.
Spy? Are you spying on us? Why would you say that? Hold on, let me think this through. Why would he say this? Liaison between your crew and the Nexus science team. No, he's not gonna. He's not. I mean, would he be suspicious? He wouldn't have a reason to be suspicious. I don't think of Nexus. I mean, yes, there's shenanigans going on over there. Yes, things are a little crazy. But I don't think he's. No, welcome, Bo.
Welcome to my team. I look forward to working with you.
Likewise. I can't wait to get to work. There hasn't been much to do so far, unfortunately. I've studied all the planetary scans. I've even had some hands-on experience with Helios soil samples. If you want, I'll send you my analysis on the native bacteria and microfauna. 60 pages.
Wait, how is that useful? That's all.
That's a lot of pages about dirt.
You don't have to be kind. I know it's barely more than a summary.
Give it to his sister.
Anyway, I've waited months to get out there to see Helios. It's why I joined the initiative. The Milky Way was just a corner of a vast universe, a corner of a tiny corner. We're the ones who got to step out of that corner. It's incredible.
I guarded a mass relay for some time. I always wanted to see the other side.
I totally know what you mean.
So will you be joining us on missions?
Oh, no. That's funny. Me, out there, with the guns and the danger and everything.
I mean, it's possible. Liara was out there. Yeah, but... well, no. She had hundreds of people. She's still a scientist. She found her way. Don't you want to see it all? I could show you. Whoa, slow down. Like we just met, bro. This feels like more like, from a personality perspective, like I might have taken this as, like he's naive about it. Don't you want to see it all? Oh my gosh, but that one's like a legit, like, fuck it.
I'm good with guns and danger. I could teach you. And make sure you're okay out there.
I appreciate the offer, but I'm happy where I am. Tinkering in labs. And, in case you offered hoping to get to know me better, that's not gonna work.
Oh.
I mean, I prefer to keep things professional.
Okay, no, that's cool.
I understand completely.
Anyway, I've just received some instructions from the science team, and I really should go over them. Later, then.
He would have given it a shot. Chris moving forward, right? He's got the instinct. He's gonna move on it, even if it's a bad idea. That was a bad idea. That felt like a bad idea. I shouldn't have done it so early. It was Chris. His sister's not around to reel him in. That's the problem.
Glad you stopped by. You'll pardon me if I keep an eye on our vector.
That's probably smart.
Nothing like being on the bridge of your very own ship, is there?
I don't think he said he designed it. He knew the blueprints. I don't know if he designed it. I'm gonna go with this one though.
You mentioned something about helping design the Tempest?
Test pilot, mostly. Plunging through the Nemean abyss was almost a preparation for the Scourge. Of course, it took a whole team to build the Tempest. I was the only one to come to Helios, though.
Why did you?
What can I say? We poured our hearts into a ship that wouldn't realize her potential until Andromeda. I could have stood on the shore and waved goodbye, or took the leap to see how it all turned out.
I like the leap. Take the leap, bro. Just go for it. Big step for one ship. It feels cautious. I'd have done the same.
I get it. Like leaving a good story half finished.
Yeah.
The team liked that one of us was going. It felt right after all we went through.
Yeah.
I remember Serena debugging line 2281 over and over, chewing that green pencil. Tion and O'Connell arguing equations, tapping on the console, 3 drips of coffee on the corner.
You remember all that?
Photographic memory.
Oh, yes. Solarians have photographic memories, and apparently mine's unusually sharp. Like my past is still happening. Though I suppose with the Solarian arc missing, you might not get many chances to compare.
Did you hear anything about the Ark back in the Nexus?
Not a peep. Isn't that strange? You'd think there'd be something.
Yep.
Not that I dislike your company, but it's lonely without other Solarians.
Don't sweat it. We'll bring the Solarians home.
Of course we will. I just have to be patient, that's all. I should get back to it, but thank you. I was afraid the Tempest would be mothballed after we lost your father. We built her for this. She deserves to be in a Pathfinder's hands. Please, come by any time.
Right. All right. I'm liking the crew so far. I appreciate it. Yeah, that's good. Oh my gosh. All right, well, let's do it. let's go. Let's do it. We got the Pyjak. Pathfinder, it was marvelous to meet you. As a fellow adventurer in the sciences, could you help us with an experiment? We have an interesting chap here on the Nexus, a young Pyjak, what humans sometimes call a space monkey. He's part of a study on how various species adapt to shipboard life, and we're hoping you might take him aboard the Tempest. I would love to. You can pick him up from the Nexus Commons whenever you like. Don't worry, he's quite friendly, and his routine's very simple. No food after 23:59, no baths or showers, and please limit his exposure to solar radiation. Wait, is that a Gremlins joke? Wait, that's a Gremlins joke. No food, no water. Oh God, what's gonna happen? Interviews. Ryder, Carrie Tavessa. Gremlins was one of my favorites as a kid. I had this like life-size gremlin thing for ages, and I forget what happened. Like I think his face melted or something. I did something stupid, okay? And it was like I wish I had. There was one toy I wish I had never destroyed. Poor Gizmo. And it was, I got the PVC versions though of all of mine. Okay, I'm a freelance vid maker, and I could really use your help with my latest project. It's going to be historic, I hope, just like your mission. Can we meet on the Nexus for a chat? I can explain better in person. We're gonna have more to do when we get back to the Nexus. That's nice. My paper from Suvi. I've attached my paper on Helios soil in case you were looking for some light bedtime reading. Once again, I'm so honored to be here. Wait. Has been categorized as spam and is now quarantined. Oh, I can just lie about it. I've completed my analysis. Wait, who's this? Lexi. I've completed my analysis of the injuries you suffered on Habitat 7 during the fall. Well, both falls, including the facial damage incurred when your helmet's shattered. I have facial damage? Wait, those hairline subsurface fractures are mending nicely. Okay. If you want to monitor the healing process, there's a facial reconstruction suite installed in the Tempest medbay. Exploring harsh environments can take its toll after all. The suite can make any desired adjustments to your appearance quickly and safely. In lore customizer, I wonder how far it's gonna let me. No, we'll see. We'll play around with it. Kayla claims the suite runs on antiquated xenon. I think that's one of his little jokes. Curious, but all right. Well, I would like to have a Pyjak pet on the ship, please. Thank you. Checking that one. We have both doors. We do. This one does what? Check. Oh, deployment. Oh, escape pod. No, they both escape pods. Nope. Loadout station. Okay, actually, I need to see something here. Is this where? Yes. Yes, it is. I don't have a shotgun yet, so I want to see where you do those things. Where the hell am I shotgun? Like, I do not have any pistols right here. And then click on this, and then bam. Okay, and then we get the. Okay, so let's worry about the loadout after, or I can do it between episodes. But I'd like to do that for my companion. Or maybe I'll buy a shotgun just for thematic purposes. But we'll see. We'll see.
We haven't really spoken since orientation, have we?
It's all been so, but I'm sure things will quiet down soon.
Suki and Kello are talking! What were you saying? What were you saying? I'm back in the room. Go ahead, speak. Oh, game. No, wait, what? Where's that go? Yoink. Whee. I was like, that's really slow, but I guess that's a loading. There's like a loading protocol happening there. Ooh.
These are the Pathfinder's quarters.
Ooh.
Your quarters. Sam's router is down there too.
Ooh. I like it. What's this do? I don't know. Can I put the Normandy somewhere on here? That'd be fun. Email terminal, is it the same one? It is. All right, convenient. Get the special delivery cache. Oh gosh, that's a lot of stuff. That's, oh my God. Was it, did I get some, was it the version of the game I got? I don't know. That felt like a lot of DLC stuff. Wait, I just grabbed a rocket? I did. I just grabbed another thingamajig that I don't know. I don't know what those things do yet. We'll find out, I guess. Is that it? All the circles in the room? Yes. Moving on. We have... Boink, boink. Let's go left. Or not? Yes. Oh.
Most of the crew bunks in here. Cozy, huh? But your room's got more of a view.
And privacy. Okay. Dinner tonight. Null entry. Sorry, everyone. I forgot we were taking turns and half the rations aren't unpacked yet. Kalo comments. Got you covered, Kalo. There's soup in the galley, dextro, and levo for me, and fruit cocktail, Vetra. And to think we might have left port without you, Kalo. Anyone want to help me move a couch? Not right now, but I'll keep you on my list, especially if you're biotic and can drop the weight. Nice. Pay you back in beer or whatever else you find. That's from Liam. Are you serious, Suvi? I never joke about comfortable seating. Doki, welcome to the new info board. Congratulations, Pathfinder Rider, on successful installation of your info board 3.4. You are now ready to keep yourself and your staff informed on the latest developments aboard the Tempest info board. 6 comments. Okay, I've set up everyone's user accounts. Have at it, Cora. So we can post anything in here, Liam. Anything you want the whole crew to see, though I disabled image embedding. Missed opportunity. Liam, knock it off. Anything for me to take as a souvenir? No? That I don't know what to do with yet? No, it's fine. We have a lot of doors opening, one thing at a time. We got the med bay. Oopsie-doo.
You're not Harry.
The blue give it away? Habitat 7 was a little more action-packed than Harry bargained for. He decided to spend his retirement years on the Hyperion looking after your sister.
Oh, the guy.
You know Sarah's the good one.
I think you're both trouble. Hold still.
Works for me.
Sorry.
You did that on purpose.
I remember you having a gentler touch.
Still trying to get my bearings.
Look at him go.
Thought I'd be waking up colonists, not taking care of the Pathfinder.
I couldn't be in better hands.
I just stabbed you.
We all have off days.
I always hoped to work in the field, but everything's happening so quickly.
Focus on the positive. It helps.
I guess this is my opportunity to study alien species firsthand. Getting a Ket specimen aboard the Hyperion would be difficult, but here...
What?
A Ket corpse. For autopsy, a live subject would be better, but I'm not greedy.
Why do you care about the Ket?
Harry didn't tell you? I'm a specialist in alien anatomy. My thesis on Krogan virility and aggression is what got me in the initiative.
Oh, look at that. Another heart option.
That's a very... specific topic.
I grew up on Omega, lots of Krogan mercenaries. The best habitat outside Tuchanka. But we were discussing the Ket. An autopsy could teach us potential weaknesses, average lifespan.
Right.
Just something to think about. Sam, make sure the Pathfinder eats his vegetables.
So, so the hard option appears that one time and then it's gone. I'm wondering if like those are your opportunities to like kick something off so early though. I'm not sure. I mean, I'm sure it is because the symbol is different. But at the same time, if you don't kick something off at that particular moment, is it gone for good? Because like I don't know the characters enough to like really make narrative plays like that this early, you know? You don't need an old man a few hundred years your junior to tell you you're ready for this. I'll do it anyway, because I know it's true. You keep your rider safe, and I'll do the same with mine. Harry, you get her up, Harry. Wait, this is a what? Okay, this is the facial recognition this actually allows. That's a full-on, oh, I guess it is. Everything? Yeah. You can, I don't know about that. I mean, I guess it's up to you to not go overboard, but if you don't care about continuity of character, then do whatever you want, I suppose. Or maybe like because of lighting, or I don't know why the game would have done a lot to go that crazy. Like I would have limited the scope, right? Like you have some things you've chosen, which are what they're going to be, but then you can deviate like the hair or the beard or something like that, right? Like you can, the makeup, things that aren't your core structure, I suppose. Like just, this isn't cyberpunk, you know?
Need something?
I'm just friendship with Harry.
How long have you and Harry been friends?
I remember when he didn't complain about arthritis. We met at a medical convention on the Citadel. He was moderating a panel on neurosurgery in low-gravity environments. His name card was crooked, but he was so damn confident, I knew we'd be friends.
So how did a sorry doctor end up on the human Ark?
Specialist in alien anatomy, remember? That includes humans. Also, Harry insisted. Maybe he always intended to switch jobs.
I'll let you get back to it.
I'll be here if you need me.
So the hard option went away. So it does feel like it's you gotta go for it as soon as you see it. Feels a little bit rushed to me personally. Let's go this way and see where this goes. Maybe we get like a Mako version, an Andromeda version of the Mako. Maybe.
Pathfinder rider to engineering. Repeat, rider to engineering. Shit, is this thing on?
Gil? What's the name of the pilot in the Final Fantasy games again? Is it Gil? Isn't it Gil? I forget. What is that? The joke? Or am I forgetting the name? Maybe I don't remember the name. I probably got it wrong. Right here? No, that's the lift. The door?
I'll talk.
Okay, here we go. I didn't.
Oh, hey,
I don't know
Pathfinder.
where Gil's at.
The Pathfinder's there? Let me say hi.
Sid. It was
Fine,
Sid.
don't embarrass
Sid was
me.
the name.
Ryder, this is Sid, my sister. Sid, Ryder.
I mean, just weird connection of thoughts that just happened there. But I mean, completely unrelated. Your younger sister, right? Am I interrupting? You feel
Hope I'm
awkward.
not interrupting something important.
Not at all. We were just finishing up.
Wait, Ryder, I just wanted to know if...
So I know it feels like I just jumped aboard your ship without
Did she just hang up on her sister? Did something break there? What just happened? What just happened? I guess it beats the Nexus. I love an explanation.
Now's as good a time as any.
I think...
I have no idea what happened.
No. I know that I can
Feel
be
this
of use
oriented.
here. I know everyone on the crew, even the actuators Gil prefers for the ship. Better, I know how to get my hands on them. With me around, your crew's going to be at their best. We've been failing for months, Ryder. Now that we have you, we have a chance out here.
Oh, there he goes. Tense. Look at him. Look at the posture. I love it.
Ability to haggle with the locals? Great. But please tell me you're also good in a fight.
Like I said before, Wrangler, Provisioner, Gunner, and everything in between. I do what I have to. We all have a personal stake in this. If it keeps going the way it's been, we're all dead. I should track down a lead for Gil's actuators. Back channels, you know. We'll chat later?
Say hi to your sister. Say it for me. Not entirely sure how that got cut off, but okay.
Hey, Ryder.
Heyo.
You talked about your back channels. What did you mean?
We brought a lot from home. Some of it marked initiative, some of it in personal caches. Most things you want, someone's got. You just have to figure out who, and what they're willing to take in exchange.
Why is that a heart? That seems predatory. For caring, I guess.
That just sounds like you're taking advantage of people.
Is it? I get people what they want, and they do want, or they wouldn't pay.
How did you hear of the Andromeda initiative?
Sketch.
Short answer, cash. She was looking for some experimental ship mods, and I knew how to track them down. I thought it was a one-time deal, but she came back. Once, twice. Eventually I figured out something was going on, something big with creds behind it. I asked and she told me about the initiative. New galaxy, new home. Couldn't pass that up.
You're pretty familiar with the ship.
I made sure the technicians had what they needed to keep the Tempest ready and waiting. Leadership wanted to strip her for parts, but I kept saying, a Pathfinder's gonna show up. I like being right.
You were on the Nexus when the revolt happened?
When you promise people golden worlds and all they get are wastelands and a death cloud, they riot. Some wanted to go home, some demanded answers, and a couple just wanted to stir shit up.
And you?
Some days I wondered if the exiles had a point. Maybe we were conned into coming here. But why would the initiative go to all this trouble just to screw us over?
Yeah.
Thing about conning people, you always know something they don't. And that's why the con works. And if I'm going to pick a side, I'm picking the liars.
You probably have work to do. We can chat later.
I mean,
You know where to find me.
There's a perspective I'm starting to maybe key in on with the whole riot and exile, and why that might have been like a reasonable thing for people to think. Like, if everything is like a wasteland, like you said, right, and destroyed, it's like, well, you've come here to die already. So if you feel like you've gotten screwed, and yeah, your purpose has been sort of like that, the leadership has screwed up, or like you've sort of been abandoned on this other side of the galaxy, it's one of those like, why not just reverse? Like, something's gone wrong here, I guess just go back. But at that point, you're like, yeah, but you're going back for another 600 years. What do you think you're returning to? You're not just going to go home, right? So It still feels erratic to me because when you think practically about it, it still turns into shit. It's still not good. Let's go this one.
Pathfinder, help me with something? I know not exactly standard. Gotta make the space
continuity.
Plus, the fabric diffuses the charge from an overclocked Omni blade. Not giving up a 6% boost, right?
Did that sentence make sense? That's a joke somewhere. That's a mod joke or something. Find a couch.
Someone brought this to Andromeda?
It was new when we left. It's been a hard year. So, finally time for that beer? And after 2 years and a dozen suspensions, I took a lateral promotion out of the force. Being a cop just didn't fit. But crisis response? Digging people out of trouble? That worked. I bet Hustle followed you into a few peace actions.
Hustle?
Think about your Alliance days much?
Tell me about your group.
Heavy Urban Search Terrain 1?
Hustle.
Yeah. Earth's contribution to a multi-species disaster response unit. HUST-1, but Hustle looks much better on a patch. All civilians, retired vets, or shits like me. I was fiercely bearded. Tastes better just thinking about those days.
See, so RP-wise, right, he doesn't think about the past. He's always thinking about the future, or he tries to. He's always motivated by what's in front of him, not what's behind him, thematically. So he wouldn't say, I do miss all that. He would have moved. He already knew that. He moved past that as soon as he joined Andromeda Initiative.
I put it behind me after Dad's work went sour. It was a long time ago.
600 years, give or take.
Well.
So, Pathfinder. Why Andromeda?
That blunt, huh?
That blunt.
That's good. Blunt is good. Nice. What are you about to talk about? That's going to be serious here. Well, you can just, all the characters, you just start setting them up so early on, man. It's crazy. The dream of an adventure. I need to leave that life. I needed to leave that life? No, because I haven't really established what that past life might have been, that outside of the father thing breaking down, but I don't think that that's enough to go on. Company like this. I mean, this is a cool bro moment here that he'd appreciate for sure. But he'd appreciate it, but he's very uncomfortable around people when his sister's not with him, is how I have him in my head. It feels right to me to say it, but I don't know what the game is doing with the Bond stuff here, so I'm gonna say dream of adventure.
I hoped my Alliance career would lead to adventure, exploring, hunting dangers in the dark.
I don't know about hunting.
Didn't happen.
Dangers, but
couldn't. But here, everything's new, and I want to see it all.
I don't hear idealist a lot. Everyone's cynical.
Back at you, Costa. Why'd you come?
I want to say I'm running from my past,
Okay.
but really running from myself. That'd be a great story.
Right, that's exactly it.
But it's bullshit. I had family, friends, a good enough job, nothing was wrong. I just heard about the initiative and I believed in it.
Wow.
I believed in a new beginning.
I like
Still
it.
do. I have to.
That's cool.
We're in it.
Sure.
If it all goes wrong, it could feel like we left for no reason.
I know why I'm here. A bad start can't change that. I won't let it. In crisis response, I'd focus on essentials. That's you and this team. Pathfinder leads to planets, leads to people. You've got your part covered. You got this. I'll do my damnedest to help with the rest.
I like him. Okay, now let's have another chat. No.
Talk to me.
Okay.
We barely covered how you joined. Tell me something about yourself.
Alright, I was a bad student, piss poor cop, great responder. Had a good life, but it'd all been done. I wasn't looking to start over. I wanted to start big.
You were a cop, then crisis response? Couldn't have been long in either.
Didn't have the patience for law, so I figured enforcement. Dad knew it didn't fit before I did. But it got me into hustle. They mostly take vets and retired service. Best years of my life.
You found your place. Not everyone gets that.
I knew it. Glad for it every day. And that led me here.
Tell me about your family.
I miss the hell out of them. Some nights you just cry, right? That's the thing everyone does. Mom Joelle, Dad Calvin, both lawyers. Met on the Citadel, settled on Earth. No brothers or sisters. That might have been too much to leave. It was traditional. How about you?
I actually, I mean, I only know what I know from the Codex to some degree, so I'm kind of speculating here. Who defines traditional? Sadly, non-traditional. Yeah.
Life with my family was not typical on a number of fronts.
You make do though, right? Family has to. I know mine did. I said goodbye to my mum and dad and got on a ship to Andromeda.
Because I already made the comment about I didn't
it.
have a good connection with his dad, so that likely comes from something, and so maybe we get to learn that along the way, and I can piece together some of the Kristoff history. We'll see. Otherwise, maybe the game leaves it open to whatever you want it to be. I still don't know where this dude was talking from. I mean, it's not this thing. Where the hell was this guy talking from? Alright, well, we're going to leave. I got ladder and I got a lift. Oh, this lift goes to where? Let's find out. That's sad. Call the lift. I'm guessing it just goes to the top floor. So we don't have to go up the ladder. And kablam. Wait, what? Oh, that's the dude. That's where the voice is coming from.
Pathfinder, making the rounds.
Yo.
Slumming it, huh? Want to see how the riffraff are making out?
I like his accent too.
Hey, it's a dirty job. Are you the riffraff spokesman?
King, actually. You might want to bow. Otherwise, things might start falling off the Tempest at the most inopportune times.
I'll take my chances. Just want to see how things are going with the ship.
I can coax more out of this baby than some might think, but we shouldn't go too far or push too hard between Nexus stops. For now. It just feels good to be stretching our wings, you know? Locked in idle too long, you start to drift. People, same as ships. Stuck on the Nexus, gotta say, I was regretting joining the initiative.
Must have been hard. You and many others. Oh, I was regretting? I don't want to say regretting it. I'm gonna go with this one.
Seems like life back there was pretty bleak.
Not gonna lie, it sucked. I tend to live the way I work. Kind of feel it, do it. Not a lot of close ties. No real sense of purpose. Figured maybe I'd find my true calling in Andromeda. Then I got here and oops. I just made a decision there's no turning back from. I was going nuts on that station. You can't know how jazzed I was when you showed up.
Well, of course there is. Of course there's a hard option.
We're exploring this cluster, eventually the galaxy. If your purpose is here, we'll find it.
Then the question will be, what will I do with it? In the meantime,
I'll think about it right now.
You just keep pointing this ship wherever you want it to go, and I'll make sure she can get there. Deal?
Perfect.
Deal.
So many character opportunities.
Long time no chat.
Sneaking up on you.
What's up?
The Tempest.
I hear we have you to thank for getting the Tempest space ready so quickly.
Vetra brings her impossible feats to me. I was itching to get this particular call. Capital R ready. Don't tell her, but the truth is, I fudge reports to come in early, then bust ass in secret to make up for it. Expands the guild legend. Plus, I convey calm and assurance, and the whole team relaxes, which helps them do their jobs better.
What's your social circle like?
I'm good for a laugh, so I know lots of people, but I
Get a
don't let
couch.
too many in. My one true friend is stationed on the Nexus. She's the only piece of the Milky Way I brought with me. The more you and I get to know each other, the more you'll probably hear about her.
How tough has it been on the Nexus all these months?
Have you ever eaten overcooked space cow tongue?
Can't say I have.
Well, let me tell you, it's tough.
Remember the space cows?
Wondering if you're gonna die from a critical malfunction, or maybe starvation. Imagining which would be worse. But hey, you could always take a break from the fear and boredom to dwell on being a part of the biggest failure in galactic history.
Hey.
Maybe even participate in a revolt.
Hey.
What was your take on that?
I didn't place any bets, if that's what you're asking. Truth is, I don't think anyone made out particularly well.
Yeah.
Whatever side you're on, you die a little when your brother, your teammate, becomes an enemy.
Yeah.
We traveled all this way, all hope and
There it is.
wonder, and we end up fighting with each other over
Dumb, right?
scraps.
Yeah.
It's sad.
Very.
Seems like we have a good group here.
Well, Vetra and Suvi are my
So far,
girls. Get along well. Lots of mutual respect. As far as your Hyperion peeps go, Doc's kinda nosy. Liam's good for a laugh or two. Cora, she's a bit by the book for me.
We need her on the book, and I'd hate to see her off book. Yeah, maybe we need some structure, because right now it's like if he doesn't have his sister around, who he'd depend on for the structure, I think the next person he'd see taking that role would be Cora.
By the book keeps us alive.
Hey, variety's the spice of life, right? Different strokes makes for healthy debate.
What about Callow?
He's a pilot.
Which means...
he flies the ship.
We're leaving it at that, then?
Does a Pathfinder know what to do with a dead end?
Good talking to you, Gil.
Nice.
Anytime.
God damn it, Gil. All right, so we have ourselves the Odyssey. ODCD. That's great. All right, let's meander. What's up on this side? What do we got? Ooh, strength.
Hey, can you drop by the biolab?
Is this the biolab?
Nice place you found.
Hey.
Clean air, plants,
I'll
helps
figure
me
it out.
think.
Something on your mind?
Maybe.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
What the hell was that?
I know that look. It's just my biotics reacting to all this. I don't normally lose it like that. A huntress should have better control.
Oh.
Huntress?
Another term for an Asari commando. I was one before the initiative. Some things stick though. Like losing the old man.
How does a human soldier get to serve with Asari?
Prove your biotics can rip an APC apart, and people get nervous. Funny that. The Alliance found me a cross-species military initiative in a hurry. Sent me to Thessia to serve with the Huntress unit. One of the few places where my powers were welcomed.
This is one of those
Your father
examples
made another one.
where maybe they don't give you the codex until you have these conversations. You know what I mean? Because it feels more immersive, and just the organic nature of hearing it as part of a dialogue is more fulfilling, I suppose, right? Whereas the codex should be more like a summary of something you've already experienced. There should always be a sequence to how you get this information, or give some of the information but unlock some of these other parts as you discover them, so that it becomes a summary if you go back into codexes. Yeah.
You were his second in command. Were you friends, too?
He was more a mentor than a friend. Prickly old bastard. But I respected that. People treat geniuses like they're made of cut glass. I didn't care how smart he was. I think he liked someone not caring.
There's a lot of loss going around. Dad, the Golden Worlds.
A friend and mentor who trained you to be a Pathfinder. I prepped for years as your father's second. Then he chooses you, an untrained Pathfinder, and all this mess to fix? The hell was he thinking?
Is this going to be a problem, Cora?
Okay.
I don't want a rival. Just answers. It's done. Best I can do now is be your second. Keep your father's mission alive. Then maybe we'll all get what we came out here for.
Is that the hard option? It is. What did you come for? Damn, bro. It's just so early. This all feels way too early that now I'm actually disoriented. That I went with it the first time I saw it, because I thought that was like maybe a joke or something. I don't know. I didn't expect it for like everybody on the ship to be romanceable right from the start. That's crazy. Or at least you can kick off the track and then see where it goes, I suppose. I'm not sure. This is like a full narrative potential here, so I want to be a little bit more careful. I'd like to learn about the characters first, you know?
So what brought you out to Andromeda?
We'll see if we
Biotics
get
like this.
another shot at it later.
Thinking
It is
like an
what it is.
Asari huntress. I never had a place. Best I could be was a useful freak. The initiative was meant to be different. Will be different if this mission succeeds.
It will?
So I'm seeing it through.
I mean, it will. Not a question.
It's quiet in here.
Not that as a statement.
I can keep the plants watered while I work. First job, see if there's any news on the Asari Ark. If they made it, we could use some Asari expertise. If you want to talk, I'll be here.
Okay. Well, you want to talk again while I'm here? Because I'm going back to the Nexus.
Hi there.
Hey, tell me about the Asari Commando.
What did you
again.
do while you were part of the Asari military?
4 years in a commando unit called Talane's Daughters.
There it is.
Part of the
another
Council's
codex.
cross-species military integration initiative. You
Strangeness.
probably had a more exciting time defending that Arcturus relay. But we did good work. Peacekeeping is a full-time job, even in Asari space.
What was your commando unit like?
Janae and I were the youngsters. Tethys was our old lady sniper. Kalia patched us up, and Valenza prayed between firefights.
Our CO, Nasira, led us all over the Athena Nebula and beyond. A huntress's work is never done.
Who'd pick a fight with the most powerful species in the galaxy?
Themselves, usually. Terrorists, cults, rogue Ardat Yakshi, people demanding a withdrawal from the Citadel. The Asari were spacefaring when our Roman Empire was new. Didn't fix all their problems. Sometimes you need commandos for that.
You were in the Alliance before you became a huntress, right? What made you join up?
My biotics. I was still living on my parents' cargo freighter when they manifested. Untrained biotic power on a starship means accidents. But we couldn't afford a tutor. The Alliance had implants, the training, everything. Old history now. Your turn. Remind me why you came to Andromeda.
I spent years watching pioneers go through the Arcturus mass relays. Off to glory, while I stayed behind. Then Dad's career collapsed. His AI research made him too toxic.
I heard. Must have changed everything for your
Finally
family.
got some background. We need a fresh start. I wanted adventure. I'm going to say I wanted adventure, more like freedom, and it's searching for my own kind of place in the galaxy.
It was time to forge my story and my horizons.
Bam.
And to give Sarah a shot at making the discovery of a lifetime. So, Andromeda.
None of you writers ever think small, do you?
Nope.
Did you come out here with anyone?
Oh,
maybe someone you served with?
I had my fun on shore leave. Nothing serious, though. Asari huntresses figure things out, but I was there for soldiering, not romance.
Oh, get another shot. Oh, damn. Yeah, this feels way too early. Like, this feels way too early.
Does that mean fraternization is okay for Asari commandos?
It'll happen, but usually only for one deployment.
I don't want to lose it.
Asari don't usually stay with each other long term. After your 500th birthday, you learn some self-control.
After 4 years with Asari commandos, you must have some great war stories.
Nasira assassinated a Krogan warlord with a pack of playing cards once.
A pack of cards?
Choking hazard, apparently.
Wow.
Yeah, see, because now the hard option is gone. She does feel like a character. I wasn't feeling her at the beginning of the game. I was like, not really feeling this character. Now I'm like, no, she's kind of cool. She's kind of cool. Try this.
Any more commando war stories?
Oh yeah, it was
Always
lit up
liked
again,
Janae.
so.
She was only 200, and with me around, she wasn't the kid anymore. She was a biotic prodigy. I once saw her yank an AA gun right off its housing, crushed a gang of slavers with it.
Ouch.
They didn't feel it for long. Janae was a good friend. Maybe she still is back there. Won't be a kid now, though.
Any more commando war stories?
Not just now. I'll try to remember a good one.
I like her because she has the whole Asari the anger thing that came up. Is like that's very much like a Krisoff character point.
See you later, Cora.
That might be fun to play with.
I'll be here.
Well, we'll see what happens. I personally feel like it was too early, but maybe there's a couple gateways into some options, and we'll have to play and find out. Okay, research sent. Did I not do that? Was Liam? Yeah, Liam was on this. Maybe so I didn't get a shot. R&D terminal. Oh god, what am I doing right now? Research always feels overwhelming to me. Okay, spend research data. Earn from scanning to unlock new weapons and armor blueprints. Okay, I see. Okay, that sounds simple. Just read the orange. Shit. Okay. And then development is making it. So we get points, which we've gotten from scan. Oh, but these are maxed out. Now what? This goes over. Oh, materials required. 40 out of 40 materials required. Huh. I feel like I'm seeing something wrong, or like these numbers aren't changing. Although the code here is changing. Yeah, I'm a little confused again. You know what? We're not gonna do this right now. We don't need it right now. I'm just gonna back up. Oh, and a bunch of stuff just popped into my inventory. Okay then. One thing at a time. I need to finish that investigation. I don't know how to get out of here. Oh, the comments helped here. That these aren't multiplayer missions. I can just send people off to do these things. 70% chance. 10 plus 10 to effectiveness with high risk, high reward. So if I do this, I get this. Delay ship launch at I can start the mission. Rewards 5 mission fund. Rewards 10 mission fund. Sabotage 5 mission fund. Pathfinder rewards. Bronze credit loot box. What are you talking? These are random pulls of something maybe. Apex mission. Select to complete in multiplayer or assign to a strike team. So you have options. You don't have to go into multiplayer. Apex mission. Wait, so are some of them better than others? This one's 10 mission fund. Send a strike team. I'm just gonna try one, see what happens. Whatever that got us. Cool. I guess that's what we're doing now. Go strike team, go. 78% chance. Can I select? Do I have lower shit? No, I can keep going. No. Oh, did I switch it? But if I do this one. All right. Well, we're doing the delay ship launches, and I guess we're waiting an hour. We'll check that between episodes, I suppose. This gets me to the bridge. Let's go. I don't know. This way? No. Nope. Nope. I do not know how to get off the ship. How do I get off the ship? Research. Let's go up. Let's see where this goes. This takes me to the bridge up here. This thing is a VidCon. What's this? Okay, cool. It's another way to get messages. That's fun. We got a little lounge area. And still confused. Here's one way to do it. You can maybe go to EOS. Nope. Meet Kiri. Right. Lost brother. Place pen on EOS. Yeah. And then we got Helio Nexus. Investigate. Toggle. Track. There we go. And follow. So it is up here. Oh, my bad. All right. We're back here.
Where's my data pad? Oh, how'd you get under there?
Suvi, were you talking to your notebook?
Oh, I wasn't I? I do that sometimes. Anything I can help with?
Science team on Nexus.
I take it you work closely with the Nexus science team?
I try to keep in contact with them. We discuss anything and everything we discover out here. After all, many brains are better than one, and Dr. Aridana is worth 2 or 3 at least. I work best when I have other people to bounce ideas off of.
How long have you been awake in Helios?
Not as long as some. Missed the entire mess of the uprising, thank heaven. I was defrosted to replace an exiled member of the team. Not that there was much science to do for the longest time.
So what did you do?
Helped wherever I could. Made plans for science we would eventually do. Spent some time on an investigation, figuring out how long the food would last if the worst happened. Who's essential, who's not, who gets what. I don't want to do that again.
I'm so sorry. I can't believe you had to do that.
With no arcs, no pathfinders, we had to plan for the worst.
Hope for the best. Time for the worst. Therefore, all your surprises will be pleasant ones. The Scourge.
What do you know about the Scourge?
We established that it's artificial. Someone put it there. Or they did something that caused its creation. We don't know why. That's still a mystery.
I'm still fuzzy about how we managed to see Andromeda all the way from home.
It confused me too. I mean, the light lag would have made any data 2 million years out of date. So I asked Dr. Aridana, and she told me, well, it wasn't her tech that did it. It was the Geths.
See?
You're kidding. Those killer robots we had in the Milky Way?
Those exact ones.
See?
The initiative obtained data from an array in deep space. A Geth construct.
This is better.
According
than reading
to
in a
Aridana,
codex.
the Geth rebuilt a mass relay and turned the approach corridor into
Way
an
better.
FTL sensor.
Yeah.
A what now?
It operated like a telescope, just faster than
awesome.
light. It provided much more up-to-date info. We don't know why the Geth were interested in observing beyond the galaxy, though. Maybe we'll never know.
Did Dad know?
Did my dad know about this?
I bet
Why didn't he
did.
tell me?
It's possible he didn't know.
Oh, why?
The Geth are isolationist and hostile. Using the info, even obtaining it in the first place, probably crossed a lot of boundaries.
Ooh. And the whole Quarian ship is, I mean, well, that's delayed because of other reasons, because they have to supply for all the different races and stuff like that. But part of me is also like, I don't know, conspiratorial about it all.
I should get back to things.
Sounds good.
Okay. Okay, let me see if this gets me. I mean, we're just, it's right there. The docking bay. Well, that'll do it. Okay, then. Activate scanner. All right, I got it. What do I do? Just this? I didn't do anything. Oh, and then this. Oh. Do you wish it? Yes. Oh. Oh, that was weird. Is that okay? Just warming it up. Just warming it up. Sorry, everybody. But I mean, I gotta finish this task, man. Someone get exiled that we might need later on. You understand? Tactical relationship building here. They won't mind. We had a nice chill time out there for maybe a day or something. We hung out. Return to Tempest. No, stop. Focus. Oh, hell, let's go this way then. Yoinks. Okay, good.
Pathfinder, do you have just a minute?
I do.
Ryder, isn't it? Kerry Tevessa, freelance vidmaker. This is Hakeem, my producer. I could use your help.
What are you looking for?
Director Tans asked for an uplifting documentary on the initiative. Translation, paint rainbows over our problems. But our problems are history. People deserve the truth, not propaganda.
Oh, this is like an option that, oh god. So this isn't a romance option that you can choose here? Because this one says you've had, unless it is. Unless like relationships can happen with people who aren't in the main crew. They can just go anywhere. I'm not sure. Now this is throwing me off. Now this is making me feel, from a meta perspective, it's like, you know, you see a symbol like that opposed to a symbol like this with like a symbol in the middle, right? Because the heart's just a heart. It's like that feels different. And in past games, there was something very intentional about kicking something like this off. And now I've been avoiding it, but I'm like, sometimes I like what it's saying, and I haven't been choosing it because I don't know what it means, you know? But now it's like, oh, damn it, I don't know. But I'm going to use it now because, I mean, I don't know. That's very noble. People deserve the truth, not propaganda. I'm going to say passion.
Nice to see someone so devoted to her work.
That's kind. Sometimes the camera makes people shy away from me.
That does make sense.
That's a shame.
So that's what I need. The truth, I mean. Someone needs to record the history we're making.
It takes integrity to record the truth and nothing but.
Well, I do my best. And you could help me out. The heart of my documentary will be an interview series. I was hoping you'd take part. I want the dirt and blood of our story, not the convenient fairy tale Tan's looking for. Interested?
You don't mind treading on the initiative director's toes?
What would he do? Pull funding we don't have? I'm game if you are.
Bam.
Okay, interview away.
Let's start at home. 14 months and the Nexus still isn't finished. Arcs are missing, we have people in exile. By any standard, this wasn't the plan. Our leadership describes these as anticipated issues. Would you agree?
For pioneers, they are.
All expeditions have to deal with supplies, enemies, or hell, just getting lost.
Can't predict everything.
We'll deal with all of them. We just need time.
Tan will love that. But if that's your take, that's what goes in. Bandwidth means I'm transmitting in short bursts, so that's all for now. But you can bet I'll have more questions later. This was more fun than I expected.
Okay.
You were great. I'll get to work editing.
Well, we'll see how that pans out, I suppose. Screw it. Okay, no one here to talk to. We are being told to go this way to investigate that. What the hell's here? Well, now I'm here to explore. So I'm going this way. You can't stop me. I need to see what's going on here. There, see?
Hello, Pathfinder.
Merchant. Hello.
Nice to see you
What
again.
you're all about. Right, okay, well, got it. Don't need to deal with that then. Do you need someone to promote your shop?
Sure. Let me know what materials you need and I'll find you something.
Arms merchant. We
That's
don't
a
need
relief.
that right now.
Thanks for helping.
Oh, we came from here. They finally. Oh, because the power came back and there's the Avena. We have access to. Okay. I stole some guns back there because who cares? They weren't around, so too bad for them. That's how that works. And this goes to. Right? Because that the tram system. Yeah. Okay. Well, let me see where else I can disorient myself. We got operations. Have it. Oh man. Yeah. I sort of. Yeah. I am a mess right now. Okay. Let's go back this way. Okay, this is starting to broaden out though. It's telling me to go back over here, but what are you talking about right now? What are you talking about right now? I need to investigate the murder. Where are you telling me to go? Oh shit, I have to go to the planet. I have to go to the planet to investigate the murder. I have to check the body. Oh, my worst enemy. Jesus. Oh, jeez, I have to get the body. I had to get the body. Damn it. So we were actually in the right place. My bad. Yeah. Well, I got to talk to Carrie, nice lady. Get to do a documentary. Place pendant at the and then we get to drop on EOS. Okay, this is good. I like that. I screwed up and I'm unscrewing myself. What a disaster. Yep, what a disaster. Go to EOS. You know what? I got the interview out of the way. Let's pretend that didn't happen. We're just gonna say that didn't happen. We're just gonna say continuity was that this did not happen. You didn't see it. You're lying. Bit of a long loading screen. I mean, that was okay. I'm impatient because of my own problems.
Welcome back.
I never left. What are you talking about? How do I fly this thing? Kalo. Let's hit the galaxy map. Shit. What a disaster. All right. Galaxy map. How do I do this now? System view. Bam.
I'm picking up something.
Oh, this looks like that. This looks different than the other map I had. Nexus, Mach 1, H5. Wait, what the hell? Wait. Activate scanner. What are we doing? Oh, I guess I'm flying. Maybe. I don't know. I was just scanning. Scan it. You can fly. You can scan. Oh, okay. We're flying. Oh, for like materials or something like that, and then we can jump systems. Okay. Well, we have to learn this at some point.
Anomaly detected.
Okay, back like the old days. Okay. Yeah, it is very much so. Remember that? Deploy probe.
Probe's launched.
Old days.
Getting a scan.
Okay. Active volcano site. Profile, shield volcano with current effusion eruption, lava composition, basalt flow with unknown materials. Analysis, the volcano has recently erupted. Fei Shin's unusually strong gravity, 3.2 G, means the lava flow is localized and may be valuable for study. What do I do? Activate scanner again, I guess? Maybe. Hide UI, planet view, space, exit. Planet view, do I drop? Progression, 33%. What does that mean? I see an exclamation mark. Oh, this button. Oh, XP gained. That's it? That's all I have to do? That's it? Let's pull out and...
Anomaly on sensors.
Progression. Progression's for the system. My bad. Exploring the system. Remember like the old days? Didn't this... Yeah, because I think... I'm trying to remember how Mass Effect 1 worked or 2. It's like, and then like the way you knew there were anomalies is like there were missing pieces? Is that missing percentages maybe? I don't know. Let's go up to 66. Ooh, is that a black hole back there? Nope, we do. Activate scanner. Gongzen is a small but scorching world, partially due to a crushing nitrogen carbon dioxide atmosphere. Evidence suggests its icy ring was once a small comet. Who on this? Nothing. Pose. They would tell me something was discovered, right? So we just back out.
I'm picking up something.
Where? The exclamation mark? Want to go to the exclamation mark? Alright, let's go. I like that it's somewhat seamless, like it's showing you that you're literally traveling between the zones with, like the planets are in the space that you're flying. That's what I mean. It's like you can, that black hole thing was already there, right? Like there's like some continuity with this whole environment area. I like it. It's kind of a neat way to do it. And kablamo.
Deploying probe.
50%.
Detecting what's left of a ship.
Ah, I see. Cool. Oh, this is neat though. All right, we got the Caryatid. Reported missing, presumed lost, heavy damaged, adrift but salvageable. We just salvage it. Bam, it's fast. Get a bunch of crap out of it. Bam. Okay, it's fast. I could still be missing something, but y'all will let me know if that's true.
I'm picking up something.
Last one for now. I haven't noticed that there's fuel on the screen or something that I might be running out of. Ooh, I wonder if they're going to treat this entire area as if there's like a continuity to it, because we just passed that. Okay. But I mean, beyond this, if we go to another system, will it also be in the same space? I don't know. Anyways, activate. Wait, there's nothing here. Is it on this one? This one? Okay, Mach 1 is Largely composed of hydrogen and methane, its relative proximity to the Nexus makes it useful core discharge site. Plans for a helium-3 skimming station are in progress. Oh, okay. Activate. Nothing. Back it out. So...
Anomaly detected.
You lied to me. You said you detected something. There's nothing there. Anomaly detected. When you say that, what do you mean? Like, that one's the one that's doing the beaming, the bing, 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 but that's Nexus. Can I hit one of the planets like them? Well, I guess we're going back to Nexus. Oh, I think I just saw it. Shoot, how do I... Damn it.
I'm picking up something.
No, I got it. But was it like out here or something? Right here. Right there. Like it's telling me to... Right here. Yep.
Deploying probe.
Oh.
Getting a scan.
Okay. Well, that's one way to do it then. Let's go! Just follow the arrow on the screen. What's this all about? We're gonna run into some problems. Element 0 deposit. Okay. Kablamo. 44 element 0. Okay, cool. We are at 100%. Yay! Giggity giggity. Okay, so now we back out again to the cluster map. That's more like it. And we can now jump. Progression 10% for the helium. Oh, I like it. I like it. That's good. Let's jump. One by one. I know we're aiming towards the murder site, but we got to do our Pathfinder business. Take some resources as we go. Oh, it is doing what I was hoping. Oh, well, it's doing this little warp zone thing here to, like, disturb the...
This is about as far as the Nexus surveyors could get before, well...
Let's see what's waiting here.
Okay. Ouch. I see. I was gonna say it's like No Man's Sky where like, everything is connected, you know? That kind of thing. Past the debris field. Okay. Tiny planet. What do we got? We have thick dust clouds, dangerous electrical storms, and heavy gravity render H-480 inhospitable, even for well-equipped Krogan explorers. Here, let's just check out the globe just because we can. Back it out.
Anomaly detected.
Anomaly.
Probes launched. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Okay, I see now. So this could be a little bit tedious. Maybe I could cut around some of this if it's not, like if something comes up narrative-wise, then of course we'll bring you all back. But this sounds like the kind of stuff I just casually get through system by system and then bring you back with something important. It's shareable. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah. So I'm gonna stay quiet for a bit to get through. Yeah, if there's like the reading and if there might be something cool. If there's something cool in the reading, I'll bring it back. Otherwise, I'm gonna read it casually. We got some aluminium, the unusual mineral, and I'm reading it anyways to all of you. Composition of this asteroid suggests it may have or origins outside the Pfeiffer system and become caught in the sun's gravity. There might be some important stuff, man. Anyways, we are jumping planet to planet at this point. Oh, I can tap to skip. It's kind of neat to see it happen though, but it is going to be pretty tedious if I do that for every planet. Thanks to Korvath's thick atmosphere, its brutally cold deserts can reach extremely high temperatures and direct sunlight. Limit exploration to twilight hours only. Can I explore any planet I want? How do I drop on a planet? Is that possible? It doesn't look like possible. I'm not seeing anything in the menus. Let's back out. Another jump. And away we go! Extreme radioactivity and high velocity wind make H-479 a poor candidate for mining despite its rich metal deposits, a potential candidate for future endeavors. Okie dokie. Oh, wasting my motherfucking time. Thanks, Samuel L. Jackson. Next planet. Though the planet is highly toxic to most known life forms, Rayer's helium-rich atmosphere appears to host enormous colonies of fungal spores. Well, how about we don't mess with that? Back out and teleport. H461, the outlying world is comprised of iron and frozen nitrogen. One oddity stands out. Certain geological features suggest the nitrogen seas were once liquid. Alright, thank you very much. 85% complete, backing out. What did we miss? This thing? My bad. the black hole? We are not. We are crazy enough to. Okay. I guess the whole mass effect can change the weight or something, so maybe we can counter the pull of a black hole? Sounds like a bad idea. We shouldn't be here. Okay, crazy bastards. We got class curved black hole H012 Ketos. Even at this distance, the black hole's presence presents a risk to onboard ship systems. The accretion disk around it is composed of the remains of at least one solar system destroyed by the black hole's formation and gravitational pull. Caution is advised. Yeah, no shit. We got 100%, and let's get the fuck out of here. We should not be anywhere near that. Let's back out. Got 100%. We're jumping to the mission spot. I mean, I could just go here and then the mission spot, because I feel like, yeah, let's do that. Just be thorough in Helios.
So this is where the human ark first entered Helios?
Heck of a wake-up call.
Oh, that was a save icon below me. I wonder if that's important. So there's no fuel system to limit how you do things, and then you have to go back and fuel up and come back, that kind of thing. Bam. Nice shot there. Yikes. Okay, we got Markland. Markland is a large frozen world with a surface composed mostly of silica with deposits of cobalt. The planet's albedo is unexpectedly dark, suggesting geological activity or contamination from the Scourge. Next. Alright. We got Vinland is a small rocky world with a pressure cooker atmosphere composed of argon and carbon dioxide. Its valuable cobalt deposits would require robotic mining due to volatile surface gases. Okie dokie, let's get this sucker right here.
Deploying probe. We've got a crater.
Alright, a crater caused by the impact of heavy debris, possibly from the Scourge. The meteorite still contains valuable resources. Perfect. Grab it. Leveled up. Thank you for doing nothing. Pretty much. Well, no, it's fine. It's fine. So it's fine. Do we have it? XP. Back out. I always feel like there's more to do and I'm missing something, but nope. Next planet. Habitat 7. Let's go back. Let's be careful with the Scourge, please. It's still hanging out there, huh? Oh, man. Ooh. Much better pilot. Ooh, look at that, though. It's literally just tapping in, touching it. Okay.
Anomaly detected.
Yeah, well. We got her right here. Pow.
Probe away. Satellite detected.
Who's satellite? Wait, what? Scourge exposure currently inactive, but a standard monitoring satellite. Its registration shows it was deployed accidentally from the Hyperion during its collision with the Scourge. Deployed accidentally? You know, I feel like there should have been a plot behind something like that, you know? 50 Milky Way research. Okay, kind of important, man. How does it accidentally get deployed? That sounds suspicious, man. Let's back out. Ooh, look at that. Damn. Alright. Next. Boya and Boya. Named for the first landing of the human explorer Leif Erikson, Helluland's crust is largely composed of aluminum, as we say it around here, with sulfur deposits brought to the surface via volcanic activity. Alright, let's get this anomaly fetched.
Probes launched.
Thank you.
Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Alright, well, grab him. Bam. Thank you. Up we go. And we are moving on with our day. That is a good haul right there. This 100% right there. Back it up.
System Pythias. Andromeda Initiative Habitat 1. Designated EOS.
It was supposed to be an easy first step. Until no one else showed and we got clobbered. Twice.
Why has Sam altered frequency detection?
What are we hearing, Sam?
There is a signal, Pathfinder. I recommend an immediate examination of EOS.
It is immediate. So we shouldn't be like jumping around all these planets, is what you're saying. Okay. Fine. We'll do it your way. I'm still thinking about the romance options that might not have been romance options. Kind of stuck on that now. Okay, well, here we go.
A mirror of the signal on Habitat 7. Possible atmospheric manipulation.
Is that possible?
We'll find out. If it is like Habitat 7, no doubt we'll run into the Ket.
Okay, a desert world with significant resources. EOS is often racked by deadly radiation-contaminated storms, cataloged as non-viable after numerous attempts to settle. Alert signal detected, similar to the device on Habitat 7. I like that it does on the top, on the left there, like all the pieces, not just the mineral stuff, although that, I guess you go in there looking for that kind of stuff, like the loot boxes maybe. But it's the quests that are also in there. Just to remind you like what you're here to do. A better beginning, task, lost brother, and first murder. So there's a lot to do on this one. I feel like that's going to be a whole episode's worth though, and I gotta be careful here. We got a landing zone. I like to see what the landing zone is all like. Ooh, I see. Exit confirmation. Oof. I'm gonna say no right now because I feel like I need to close this off so that we can do a full sweep there. I'm gonna have to level all the characters too, but I need to, yeah, well, let's go. Escape. Can I do from here? Okay, so I'm gonna work through this. I think these are going well. Outside of that romance option thing, which I guess I'm gonna wait for some feedback before I push forward too, just in case I screw something up. It's not too much to roll back on if I had to. I would consider it if there's something that I should have taken into consideration from a meta perspective. I don't want to meta it too bad, but that felt like a meta thing that I should know about. I should know how it functions before I start making decisions so that I could try to craft a narrative around some of these things. It seemed like an important option, and I can't stop thinking about it because it's like the meta goes both ways, right? Like I just feel like if it makes sense, I just want to choose it. But some of these things is like, I really feel like I needed to get to know the characters better because you could talk to any, like even the guy in engineering and stuff like that, right? It's like, these are all new characters that came out of the blue. Like there's just no warning. And I feel like to have those options up front like that, you're like, you don't want to soften, like roll me into some of this, because otherwise I feel like it's sort of like a joke or something. Well, I've come back because I just finished editing a lot of the all of the episode, but I figured I cropped out enough buffoonery that I could probably work on some of this and then summarize it for all of you and then tack it on to the end of this episode instead of starting the next episode with it, because then it's like slow up front, and we should just start on we should start on EOs right away and then focus the next episode on the planet. So what do I want to do with my character? Not combat. I was talking while working on that. So let's talk this through. This will be a little bonus ending here, but I don't want to just ramble for half an hour and it be nonsense. I would like to be quiet, make a decision, and then tell you about it. So that's what we're gonna do. Okay, I think it needs to be Shockwave. Just watching the animation of that, and I remembered it from Mass Effect 3, I think. It was a pretty solid, it was the one that does an aura, an area, kind of like a cone, and pushes. That was kind of crazy, and just looking at the animation here of the ragdolling, I feel like it fits the Kristoff character. Again, a lot of the barrier stuff, shielding stuff, that's a lot of the sister. I don't know how I'm gonna do it with this game. Where do I make her a biotic as well? I mean, I don't know. I feel like that's what I need to do in order to stick to the RP concept. Could that mangle something later? I don't know. Listen, the game will be fine. It'll all work itself out. I think this looks cool. I could just make it more powerful right now, but it's early enough that maybe I want to mess around with just more chaos on the field like this that the other allies can take advantage of. I do have 4 points, so I could scale something pretty good if I wanted to start picking up. It's like more like, okay, if I had to pick a primary biotic power, which one would it be? Which one makes sense to the concept? Now, this one right here feels like it's more like a force blast, so I can play with that, and I feel like it makes sense. There's a recharge speed, a damage and force, which is good. Damage force is just like pure damage all the way. I feel like is where I would go with this. I don't know how radius fits into this, because maybe it's just like it might hit more than one target. I'm not sure. But in any case, it feels like it's going to go the top way here. If I pushed on this one, the Nova, like the outburst around me, I feel like that makes sense, because especially if I want to do a lot of flying and then dive bombing, I think that'd be a lot of fun. I don't know if this counts as the dive bomb will turn into this, if I can like time that out. I'm not sure, but we've got damage and force here. Anti-armor is where I would like to get to. Just have him be good against armored figures would be kind of nice. There's an anti-shield or anti-armor. I would go with anti-armor, and then the sister, again, I don't know how this is going to work, but again, she's like more... Anyways, I've talked about that enough. We're going to move on. So Shockwave is the only one I haven't... Oh, and then Lance. Lance is the other one. If I were to go primary, again, it's damage, force, focus, blast, knockdown. Are they redundant is where I'm kind of getting at. Is where I'm feeling like, are they redundant? Maybe there's something I'm not seeing that these... that they're different, because like you see anti-shield, I could get that with the other power, or I mean this one could be an anti-shield and then the other one is an anti-armor. Maybe you can play around with something like that. I like knockdown is kind of like a concept that I would like to hook into, so I don't know, but this one feels redundant. Maybe that's just a different kind of damage, right? With the damage 320 versus throw, but this one also like throws. Oh, and it's a detonator, right? Oh my god, the force, right? Damage on world collision. So if they bang into things, they take damage. Otherwise, they just ragdoll. But and detonate combo primers, but it's a detonator. That's why. Whereas this one, nope, detonates prime. What the hell? I feel like this one's better in so many ways. So Lance, or I go Shockwave for more than one target, getting pushed, getting completely ragged, like just completely ragged out. Yeah, no, that just looks too cool to not get. So I'm gonna get it. Recharge speed on this one. Let me just back up. Let me think. There's three points left. So then I got offensive biotics. So like getting recharge speed across the board feels like the right move, just because I'm focusing on biotics. So the faster I can get to this, the better. So I'm gonna take that one as well. And I got 1 point left, which leads me to nothing. I'm going to hold it. What's containment again? Enhances the biotic's control over Mass Effect fields, allowing unsurpassed manipulation of enemies and object. Biotic effect duration. I see. It's for like shields and stuff. So like you won't, I don't think. Alright, so I think that's it for now. I'm going to confirm and exit this one. Bam. Maybe we look at combat again, because I do eventually need to get to the dive bombing, don't I? Now it's 1 point, so I can't get up here, but I'd like to. Anyway, so we have, we'll work on it. We'll work on it. That's 3 points. Detonator, so that's good. Okay. He's good for now. We'll save that point. Let's go Cora. Now I need to think a little. Do I though? I mean, she's got 2 points. Maybe a powerhouser. She's a meleeer too, so Nova wouldn't be a bad idea. She's gonna get in there with charge. She's gonna get in melee with the charge power. So if she's in there already, she gets surrounded. She at least has some extra damage output. And then her other abilities, power booster. It's not a bad idea. I give her an, yeah, I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna go damage with Nova. Maybe like the RP wise, as she teaches it to Krisov. I like that. I'm gonna go with that. Yep. Okay, good. We're gonna confirm this one. And then we have, okay, I'm gonna do her after. So let's go Liam. Liam, I'm gonna go frag grenade is where I'm feeling, because I would like to have him do more blowy uppy things. Does this? Checks, there we go. Prime them for combo detonation, because then I can throw. So this one does a reckless. Damage resistance jury. Bam. Stuns, pop, I throw. Brute force. These are all maniac. I'm gonna go frag grenade. Yeah, let's push that one up. Did I do it? Oops, my bad. Bam, get it? This. Learn. Bam. Okay, and then we got 1 point, and that's it for you. Confirm and exit. And then Vetra. Okay, we got tech power, combat power, power armor. Vetra's custom armor hardens and activates reinforced shields, providing her with unrivaled protection. So she's our tank. Smuggler. The combination of Vetra's military training and her experiences as a smuggler improves her offensive capabilities. We got weapon damage. We got max health. We got more tanky stuff. So need a tank, I guess. Concussive shot. Go into this for a sec. Recharge speed, damage force targeting. Ooh, bleeding damage, combo detonator. That's what I'm looking for. Okay, so that's it. I'd have to go down this way. Go radius. This might be good. Oof, I don't have anyone on the field that's just like gonna last, you know? I'm gonna go concussive shot. I'm gonna go with this one. Let's lock this in. Recharge speed. Sure. Damage and force. Let's lock that one in. I think we're good. We'll see how it plays out. Confirm. I still feel like it's going to be these Cora and Liam. Well, unless I take 3, but I think it's 2 come with us. Yeah, so what else can I do? What's going on here? Select squad mate, because they have points left, but I can't do anything with them. We got inventory here. Pistol. Oh, shotgun now. That's nice. Let's just mark all as seen. Okay, let me quickly check this. Crew like no other. Only the best and most experienced crew can hope to succeed on the Pathfinder's mission. These allies and companions ensure survival for thousands of settlers. Oh my gosh. Oh, they're short. You socialize. Oh, it tells you their relationship, maybe the cues that I might have given along the way. My bad. We'll see. You socialized a little with Cora, learning more about her background as a biotic and a Asari commando. I wish you let me know that background in order. Kalo chat. You and Kalo sometimes chat in your free time. Kalo will take any excuse to talk about the Tempest. Liam Costa. First impressions of Liam. He's a real booster for the initiative and always gives his all for the mission. Lexi Tepero. Despite her years of experience, Lexi feels a little daunted by working in the field. However, she is excited about the prospect of researching the cat. Vetra Nick. Vetra likes to describe herself as someone who gets things done. She seems very committed to your mission and the Pathfinder team's success. The fact that she brought her sister Sid with her to Andromeda might have something to do with her dedication. Gil Brody. You've left Gil to his job taking care of Tempest systems, which seems to keep him busy. Suvi Anwar. Suvi Anwar is a Tempest resident science officer. She works closely with the research team on the Nexus, analyzing the data you and Sam collect in the field. Perfect, thank you very much. We got Ryder. Ongoing psychological profile, Pathfinder Ryder. From the files of Tempest physician and psychologist Dr. Lexi Tepero. Ryder, as part of my assignment on the Tempest, I'm required to send a psychological assessment to the Pathfinder HQ. I'm sending you my notes. After all, you should know what I'm telling them. I've only known you a short time, and so this is just my initial take. Enjoy. Shows high levels of empathy and expresses passionate opinions. Good. Maintains poise and discipline even under intense pressure. Impulsive actions often speak louder than words. Nice. I'll be required to update them and send a more in-depth report later. I like this. I mean, this is the only, like, maintains poise and discipline even under intense pressure. I wonder how this one's gonna morph over time. This is the only one that doesn't feel quite right, but obviously the decisions I made have led to this. But I think it's because of the conditions that Kristoff has been in. Again, when he's in extreme high pressure, he's going to be likely to go more chaotic. Yeah, so we'll see how that evolves. That's fun. Back it up. I'm not going to go through all of it, of course. I can do this and then come back to you with some updates. Also, I've learned that I could just play the game and all the information will be given to me within context of the game. And so I feel less inclined or encouraged to read the codexes as they drop, because I feel like I'm actually spoiling myself now from like scenes having more like oomph. God damn it, I did it again. More oomph along the way, you know? So I'm gonna hold on the rest and I will check those later. Okay, so how do I feel about jumping in? Like, I didn't do any gun setup, but I guess I need to see how that all works as well. So maybe I feel confident that I can probably move this on just enough to...
Anomaly detected.
That really messed me up. I thought I screwed up all the sound. Did I? I absolutely did. So it was weird. I had it coming out of the external speakers. Right, it's because it encouraged me to come here. Maybe I don't listen to them and I fly to these things instead. Oh yeah, but no, see,
I'm picking up something.
Wait, what do you got? Oh, right here, something else.
Probes launched.
Well, let's do this.
Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
For time efficiency's sake, we're gonna do all the planets because I would like to focus the next episode. Oh, can I not do this? I can. I'd like to focus the next episode on the actual planet. So even though this is out of continuity, okay, I'm actually Kristoff is doing it in a rush, but we are not. We're going to just mess with time a little bit.
Probes launched. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Perfect. Mineral deposit grabbed. Okay, beryllium. And can I back out and get a read on the planet, please? Khonshu's oddly mild climate, given its orbital distance and rich resources, made it a candidate for a mining outpost. However, its unexpectedly rugged terrain has tabled discussions indefinitely. We got Peel. Tidal heating and bombardment from Pythias's asteroid belt has aggravated Peel's volcanic activity. Methane in its upper atmosphere contributes to the planet's scorching conditions. And there's nothing else here. H060 and its satellite attracts debris from Pythias's asteroid belt, resulting in multiple dust rings. Numerous meteorite impacts have left H060 rich in nickel, but these same impacts make mining difficult. Ooh, asteroid belt. It's going to get us some resources, I would imagine. Bam. An iron nickel rich asteroid. Its dust indicates the same scourge contamination that affects EOs. Okay. Nanook is a hydrogen methane gas giant. Debris in its orbit suggests it has seen Ket visitors.
I'm picking up something.
Perfect. Let's go get it. Yoink.
Probes launched. Satellite detected.
Another satellite. A scientific modern satellite launched by early explorers to EOS. Its mission was abandoned when the original settlement of EOS failed, but it has gathered valuable data from H276. Pick it up. Bam, 50, okay. And back it up. And check the planet. We've got H276. Remote and cold H276 is nevertheless of interest due to phosgene gas in its thick chlorine atmosphere. This could indicate primitive chlorine-based life. However, no detailed study has been completed. All right. We're at 87%. I would imagine. Oops, I did it again. The tab. I would imagine the last planet is, of course, Eos. Getting resources. Eos is often racked by deadly radiation-contaminated storms, cataloged as non-viable after numerous attempts to settle. Alert signal detected similar to the devices on Habitat 07. We got this right here, landing zone on Eos. But then I read something on the side there that had like WASD or something rather. So I kind of missed it. So we're gonna click on this. Let's see what it's like. Okay. So we can do a loadout before dropping. Oh, and there's a wait. Okay. Oh, another game did this. Was it 3? Oh God, what other game was it? You could do an under loadout, but you'd get bonuses for being lighter or something. Come on, that's kind of clicking. But all right, we have weapon 4 locked file. Okay, so it doesn't. Oh well. We're gonna check the shotguns, and wow, it's gonna be much worse. And you know the damage isn't that much better for this to be reasonable for me to take, but I'm probably gonna do it. Because I got some stuff I can put on it. Got a melee optimizer. Because you could do like a pop, right, or something like that. The other games, you could like thump them. Was that the old games, or was that a different game? Oh yeah, with BioShock or something. And it's got but this is good if I'm going in there and stabby. I think it's just does this give me a benefit to my blade? No, this is on the weapon. I just need to learn it again. Anyways, we have 2 of these, so there's no reason why we don't stick both of them on, is what I'm saying. Bam and bam, right? Bam. And then we just got one uploaded. We got the Avenger. Avenger? Wait, back. Assault rifles. Go with the better. All right, the Pathfinder Pioneer. Oh, it's the DLC stuff that popped up. It's not. I don't know if it's DLC stuff. It's just that part of you get to that part of the ship, and then it's like, because these are Pathfinder weapons, these might have been your dad's or something like that. So it's like, it's for plot reasons. What have I done? Screw something up. Hold on. I don't need to take both. Okay, power recharge speed 100%. I'm gonna take one gun. I'll take the Pathfinder Pioneer 1 with the mods for damage and barrel size. I got my blade, which is all I need, and it doesn't take mods. Confirm loadout, and I don't get to choose the what? I don't get to choose the ally? Curious. Okay, we got the initiative helmet. No, I must have something different here. Let's see, we got +10 encounter XP. We got +10 ammo. No, I'm going to go encounter XP. I'd like to scale faster. Equip. Okay, I like initiative armor. We're going to move to +15 encounter XP. And +5 damage? Damn, that's crazy. Well, of course, I'm going to take the +15 encounter and damage, so let's equip that. Ooh, yeah, looking good, bro. We've got Explorer armor on the lag set, which is only 1 in 1. I don't have any switcheroonies there, so we're going to confirm that loadout. Oops. Oh.
Suiting up.
Ready for
I did not finish
Hope
that.
we're all that ready. Callow, all right?
Integrating search area from Sam. How he pulled that mystery signal through the storms, I have no idea.
Multisensory neural collation. Amazing.
Factory fresh across the board. Spinning up the compensators.
You're already tuning the displays.
We'll get a better read on this pass than the Nexus has had in months.
What? I said a lot of people have their hopes pinned on us. They gave up on Eos. I can't blame them. Expected a golden world, instead they saw their friends die. Never know how that'll affect. Sorry. You okay?
I mean, these are all hard to decide because I'm up for the adventure, but I mean, still feeling the dad's loss. It's between I'm still feeling dad's loss and I'm up for adventure. But saying I'm up for adventure, considering the dad has died, it's like that's where I want the character to go. But at the same time, it's like it's true. I mean, that he did just lose his dad, even if it wasn't close to him. It's like be thinking about it, and there'd be that uncertainty. And then this is like it's too embracing of the Pathfinder role. He'd be still dubious about that decision. And then this is too stern, I guess. I feel like this is something the sister would say, but not Christoph. So I think I'm up for adventure feels like the closest.
This is exactly why we came.
Oh,
a new galaxy.
That one works.
A new ship.
I mean,
I can't wait to get both a little dirty.
Pathfinder, the Tempest checks out. We're good.
take us down.
You have no idea how long I've wanted a Pathfinder to say that.
Danger's down there.
Core is hot.
Let's see how we do.
Shields holding, adjusting entry.
We got this, right?
He has no idea. He has no idea. He's just going on along for the ride because he has no choice.
Hell.
There. Set us down at this nav point.
How to even start?
Reports state this planet suffers deadly storms that are contaminated by radiation from the Scourge. EO's deployment was incomplete due to environmental hazards and ultimately hostile encounters.
Plus, no Pathfinder. If EOS is like Habitat 7, that signal we scanned must be connected with the atmosphere. We could use the outpost's antenna to track it down. Let's get the power back on. They must have known these wouldn't last in these conditions.
They didn't have a Pathfinder.
They do now. We'll make EOS a home.
All right. The one thing I didn't, because I guess them both came, but I don't remember having a choice to choose them, or it was down the line and I didn't get to it. So I'm not sure I can change it now. You sort of commit when you come down, as far as I can tell. Yeah, these would have been the two I would have chosen, but I feel like I don't know if I could have outfitted them with proper stuff. Like, does she have a shotgun? I don't know now. Okay, I'm gonna wrap this up here so we can focus a whole episode on EOS and the quests that are here. This looks like a battle arena that's gonna happen here. And then I'm not sure how far we can explore, like how open worldy this is, but that's something we'll explore together. A lot of loot to take away, of course, and part of me is like, I don't mind if this rolls back a little bit before the landing, so I can see if I missed out on the loadout, like for the armors or things like that I might have missed out on these characters. I'd like them to have the guns that are modded, for example, as opposed to other scrap guns, and that's something like I don't mind kind of just rolling in with it, like rolling into battle and seeing what happens, but at the same time, like, I should probably do that right. If that was a choice, which I don't know. So I'm going to have to find out, and you'll all find out when we come back next time for the next stack of episodes. Don't forget to explore, engage, and inspire, everybody. Peace.